Welcome back to the Iron King Inc. YouTube channel. Today, we're putting tracks on a D10. So this is one of our rental machines. It's a Caterpillar D10T. This is the first generation D10T. It's a 2005 model machine. It's got a multi-shank ripper. It does have a full U-blade, but it is not on it. We had to haul this machine out of the mine site and decided to remove the blade when we did that. So what we're doing today is we're gonna be pulling the rails and pads off of this machine. They're pretty worn down. As you can see here, they've got a tiny little bit of life left in them, but these are just not gonna cut it for a mine site. Rail here, seeing heavy damage. It's actually a little bit of a crack right there. And these bushings have super heavy wear here. Cannons far out. The rollers are not bad. We're gonna save on them. However, we are gonna be changing the idlers. This right here should be way less. We should maybe have a 1/4 inch right here, just enough to keep the rail onto the idler. These are pretty worn down. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna swap all 4 out on the machine. These are ITR's Super Extreme Service rails. They've got a 1/2 inch taller grouser, 2 millimeters thicker on the heel. We've got positive pin retention. This is a new thing from ITR. So this is what Cat used to do, and I believe they still do it. But this right here is holding positive pressure on this bushing inside the rail. It should give us a lot more life. And just check out the difference between that and the rails that I just showed you, where it's curling up. These are perfectly straight, no wear at all. Obviously, they're brand new. So we're gonna go ahead. Casey's over there. We got the Zack lift fired up. We're gonna drive this machine over in that area, get these tracks split. What we're gonna do, we're gonna move this machine over into the flatter area. Should be way easier to split the tracks. Fire in the halt. Do you want to do it right here? I want to go over there. We're gonna have way more room. What do you think?
I was thinking you can bring shopping around from here.
Yeah?
Better than
Okay. So where's the one master? So the one master's right here. Where's the other master at? This might actually work out. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna do the wrong thing the right way. We're gonna try breaking 2 tracks at one time, laying the new tracks out and pushing the machine onto the new tracks with the Zack lift. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this machine and I'm gonna pivot the one track and drive this one track and try to get this master link right here into this position, to where it's the same on the other side. That way we can break both tracks in the same area at a low point on the tractor. Hey Casey, it's gonna throw a code at you for it's gonna throw a code for low flow or low coolant flow. It's fine. That's gonna work. Hey, we should, it's fine. It's fine. She's gonna bleed off and ground herself in a second.
Oh well. Parking brake.
Yep. Okay. We did the thing. They're lined up.
Take it forward a little bit.
Yeah, I think we're gonna move it forward, get it out of harm's way.
Back that into the hole there, and then unhook it. That way it can still be plugged in and not roll away.
Perfect. So we got the D10 lined up exactly where we want it. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get the brand new tracks laid out and get them laid out right in front of this machine here. I also want to explain too how we're doing the wrong thing the right way. So normally on one of these tractors, you're gonna break one track at a time. That allows you to, once you break the one track, you can drive the machine with the other track onto the new set of tracks. What we're doing is the wrong thing, which is breaking two tracks at once, which you lose all drive. So if you were doing this in the field, that's a big no-no, you don't wanna do that. Here, we have all of the tools. We think we are more than capable of breaking two tracks at once and wrapping both tracks at the same time. It's gonna be an adventure. We're gonna do it safely, and I think we can do it pretty efficiently. So the first thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna take the pressure off of this front cannon here. So our slack adjuster's in here. We're gonna take this cap off and we're gonna bleed the grease out of it. Big crack. Yeah, you need to weld that up. Just noticed a big giant crack right here. And it's gonna follow inside of here, and it's spreading up to here too. We're gonna have to weld that up. All right, so our main adjuster is in here. It's inside all of this oil. That's gonna be real nice. You gotta reach down in there, and there's gonna be a grease zerk that we're gonna break loose with this 13/16, and then this whole thing is gonna go in. And what that's gonna allow us to do, so the whole point of taking the tension off the track is that when we break it loose, when we put the new one on, we have enough slack to put it back together. Whole point of doing that. Okay, so things have escalated quite intensely. We're actually gonna be changing this entire track frame on this dozer. All because of that little piece right there. So unfortunately, we went to break this track frame, or break this track down and bleed this track adjuster off. And this little piece is what holds the track adjuster from rotating inside the housing. This broke, the track adjuster rotated, and it's upside down now. So our best option, especially with this crack, we have a D10 way over there with the right track frame on it. We're gonna rob the track frame off that dozer, put it on this dozer. So I think that's probably gonna involve us breaking one track at a time. Unfortunately, I wanted to do two, but I think it would be in our best interest to break one track at a time. First things first though, we're gonna go pull a track frame. So we brought Martin's service truck over here. We have all of the master pad bolts broken loose. We have the grade all pushing against it to hold it together. Unfortunately, we cannot bleed the slack off of this because this is rotated and broken, so there's no way to bleed the slack off of it. So what we're gonna do, we have this holding it. We're gonna pull these bolts out, and then we're gonna back out with the grade all, and hopefully this will come apart. Nailed it, bud. Here we go. Fire in the hole. Foot on the brake. Pumping brake off. We're gonna hold this one in, and there's put this in drive, one forward, and we're just gonna let out and watch this thing go flying. Perfect rollout right there. So now Martin's gonna push this thing all the way forward. So we've got the machine lifted up. Most of the weight is taken off. We have dunnage over here. We're gonna take all this dunnage, block it underneath the machine, and then we're gonna drive the hard bar pin out. That's the biggest job that we have until we gotta actually remove the track frame. So block it up, hard bar pin, then track frame come off. Should work good. Me and Joe, we just drove the pin out of the equalizer bar and out of the track frame, sitting right there. Casey's gonna go ahead. We're gonna lower this thing down onto the blocks that we have in front. Right there. Let her rip. Hold.
We're off a bit loose.
Yep.
Are you off? Yep.
We're off. Where's that equalizer bar sitting? Oh, it's mint. We have lots of gap there. I don't hate it.
Now, we need more block.
How come?
The bar is sitting on the frame.
Bar sitting on the frame. What are you talking about?
Right here. Bar sitting on the frame.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay. You gotta go back up.
Okay, we gotta have at least that much.
Okay.
Lift the fucking ripper up. Are you saying it's counter livery? Maybe. Maybe so that I can just lift the front of the machine instead of the whole thing. Oh.
That'd be too easy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Magic.
Wow, who would have thought?
Whoa. Whoa.
Who would have ever thought?
Wow, hydraulics.
You got any lift?
Oh yeah.
Well, I've got it all day long. So it turns out 365 can lift the front of a D10, no problem. It cannot lift the whole thing.
Oh. So with that D10 over there, we got the track frame taken off of it. This one seems to be in pretty good shape. This seal is unfortunately shot. We ordered a new one from the cat dealer. It's gonna be here tomorrow. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this whole front piece out of here, replace the seal, and then we should be good to go. It was still full of oil. I didn't see any cracks in it. No leaks on the bottom. Everything's welded up. So if everything goes right, we should be putting a track frame and a set of tracks on that D10. Where is it? Right there. On that D10 tomorrow. 1 step forward, 10 steps back, but I think we're finally on the uphill. Good morning. Welcome back. Today is day 2 of us putting tracks on that D10T. We have this track frame separated. We're going to the cat dealer right now. We're getting new seals for this chrome sleeve. They go right here. Let's see if I can find any of the old ones. I'm not sure where he put them. Oh, here they are. So we need to go to the cat dealer. We need to get a new locking ring, new main seal here, and a couple other small things. Once we get this track frame back together, we're gonna put it on the D10T, and then we're finally putting tracks on it, and then we're kind of calling it done-ish, I guess, hopefully. Casey's still here. Me and him, we're gonna run into Elko right now and go get some parts. So me and Casey just got back from Elko. We have all of our new parts here, and we just installed our new front cannon seal. We got our new bearing in there and our new retaining rings. Next step, we're gonna get the front frame back into the recoil housing, and then we're finally putting the new track frame on that tractor, and then hopefully wrapping some tracks.
Someday.
Yes, well, we have 4 hours to do it.
Yeah, this is where we're at.
Easy. Easy peasy.
You guys fighting?
Well, you cheated, all right? You oiled it. All right, okay, strong man. Here, wait, let me oil it.
Just because I've heated it.
All right. There you go, she's coming out, do that again. Keep rotating. Nice. Oh yeah, so there's our oil. come down right as you come in?
Yes.
Okay. Totally off on that side, Joe. Try just going down. Let me see what it does. Let me see if I can get the whole thing.
You can take it?
Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Like you need to tilt back a little. Yeah, tilt it all the way back.
All the way back, okay.
Not off it?
Okay. I got it.
Right. The problem was, you see how it's sitting kind of like that? The pivot's there, so when it's too low, the back end of it is pivoted up, catching under the back side of the sprocket, so I had to lift the front to tilt it down below the sprocket, and then we brought it out. Okay, it's all you. Tilt back some.
Up.
Back. Back. Up, back, up, back. Okay, tilt back. Straight up. Tilt back.
Got it.
Okay, right there is where you want to be. Except for with the engine running and not stalling it.
Okay, I'm gonna back up so you can pull the blocks out, then I can go straight forward.
Okay. Now you can drive the dozer.
Install the O-ring on the other side on that guard. Tilt down. I'm gonna come up. Try and tilt forward.
Oh!
That's straightened her out.
Hair more, hair more.
We're almost on. We're like quarter inch out. I think the bolts will actually suck it up.
Once it's on the shaft, I'm going to hold this in and I can move it up and down.
Yes, then we can pin it in too.
So once that's there, yeah.
Well, we gotta get the seal bolts in first.
Okay.
Once he's got that secured, you can get off it and I can watch
Yes.
this in.
I feel much better with you running out of this thing and you turning the pin. Joe, you want me out of there?
Yeah, I wanted one more though.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of here.
Yep. Out.
Coming down.
Go forward. Go forward.
I thought the whole tractor was moving. It was me rolling into it.
There you go. There you go. Out.
Time to put the outriggers down.
What are the odds I crawl underneath there and stick the pin in it?
Well, we'll wait right now.
Okay.
And then I'll just hold it here until we get the new track under it. Then we'll just set it on the new track.
Gotta stay fucking hydrated, boys. For Quentin dies. Damn it. Okay.
Go, or do we need to bring the frame out a hair? It looks like out a hair. Or do I need to go
Yeah,
up?
the frame, that's that 1/4 inch.
Let me boom up a tiny bit and see if it brings it up. And well, I'm kind of pulling forward on it right now. I'm pulling towards the tractor right now. It does need a slight bit of up.
So I'm actually gonna come up on the top and hit it with a sledgehammer from this side.
Yeah, I'd
Let's
rather
see if I
you
can.
out of there while I boom on it.
That's what I wanna
In
do.
case anything happens, you're not under there. While I'm
Yep.
doing it. No, just don't push the thing.
Okay. I'm not gonna do that, I'm gonna do it from the top. Just
Yeah,
because.
I mean, go over the top, don't go under, go over the top.
Yeah. She's gonna need some love taps.
So I'm gonna need to go out on the one I'm holding out. Hold on.
Okay.
You're fine right where you are.
Yeah.
He's talking Sylvester Stallone over the top.
Yeah. Come back up. Okay, we're loose there.
Okay.
I feel like,
Joe's got to get those other bolts, so I'm gonna hold off on moving it.
okay, because I think you need to come out a hair more that way.
That way?
Yeah.
But you try smacking it some because it's right there.
Okay. Everyone's gonna go, you're an idiot, the put it in backwards. It only goes in one way because it's tapered. You have to go in that way to put it in.
Oh, it's going.
Yep.
Now you're on the other end of that pin.
Okay.
And I see what I need to do, but I'll wait till Joe's out of there.
Yeah.
Right there. So
Okay.
smack that thing in. One shot. Come on. There it is. That's it.
So update, frame is on. We got the pins in it. We have equalizer bar hooked up. We're gonna fill this track frame back up with oil. It takes about 15 gallons, 85W140. So we have that amount right there. We're gonna fill this thing all the way up.
So we're now gonna pull, since that thing's already up in the air and off the ground, we're gonna pull that old track out from underneath it. We're just gonna go line up the new track, ties to the back of it, and we're just gonna pull the new one right underneath it so the old one comes out. So we're going off the boom, we're going down to the Yankum ring, and then out to that track. And the reason the boom is up so high to do this is just because it looks more impressive as all the truckers turn by on the road. That's the only reason. No problem. Do your track.
You're gonna go straight in, pick them up, come back right to where the forklift is right now, and stand it up. And then you're gonna roll it out. Oh, tilt down. There you go. Good, tilt back. Yep, come back. Just drive backwards. Keep going.
Real full.
Nice and easy, nice and easy. You got it. Stop. Just like that. Now, swing around and poke your forks on it this way.
Turn. Yep. Okay, left, drive in. Okay, stop, down. Back up. You're gonna grab 2 more cleats and do it again. There you go, stop. Down, 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 down. Okay, roll in.
Pick up, straight up. There you go, and just follow it out. Drive forward.
Push, no more lift.
Just drive forward. Okay, stop. All right, you're good. Just what I would do is straighten your wheels. Yeah, good. Just straighten your wheels. There you go. They're foam-filled tires, we're good. Hey, now square up to it again and poke it as straight as possible in like straight alignment with this one. You want this to be perfectly lined up with that. Look how much thicker those are. Isn't that crazy?
Oh yeah.
Look at the difference between that super extreme service and extreme service. Like obviously they're worn, but just check out the thickness of this
Itself is different.
crazy amount.
I think my rim sleeve's not gonna be long enough to
Oof. Look at that. Notice how a brand new track, there's no slinkiness to it.
It's one big piece.
Yep.
Should we pull on it, see if it breaks, or should we double it?
What is gonna break? Which piece is gonna break?
The soft shackles, braking strength on that I think is 45,000, a little 47,000 pounds, somewhere in there. If we double loop it, we're 90.
I think we just like tug and just see if it wants to do anything.
Okay.
And if she doesn't want to, then we're snapping stuff. Well, Alan will just give us free stuff.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Settling.
Oh yeah. Got her.
Now we're talking. Look at that.
Let me get a close up of that ring. Check it out. The Yankum ropes. Their ring right here. Working as perfectly designed.
Well, we could do either, but which is easier?
Okay. Finally, something is going to plan. Rails are getting pulled perfectly by the Zack lift. Sliding the new tracks right underneath the D10.
I'm gonna start squaring it.
You to the other side and pull it up and over.
Okay. So disconnect right here.
Yeah, but
Hey, wait, no, you guys are supposed to be fighting. This is reality TV.
No, we're agreeing.
No, this is wrong. This
He
is
gave me a
bad.
suggestion that's different than my own, and I thought about, yeah, that makes total sense. Let's go ahead and do that.
You're not fighting over it?
We challenge you to a duel real quick. Come here.
Oh boy.
Oh, we screwed up.
What?
Big time. How are we going to disconnect this one?
What do you mean?
I'm going to take slack off of that right now. Yeah. This is still really freaking tight. Yeah.
We're gonna grab the forklift right here and just lift up.
Lift up and it'll pull together and set down and goes loose?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me disconnect this.
Okay.
Wonderful idea.
Thank you. Wow. Casey agreeing with me. And he bought me a donut too.
I bought you a makeup donut.
Yep. I was very happy
For the
with
one
that.
for the one I ate yesterday of yours.
Oh no! It's stopped. It's never gonna come undone again. Oh no! Oh no! Oh wait, it's coming right undone after we just pulled 20,000 pounds.
Well, that one was only pulling 10.
Oh. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It was in between both tracks.
Yeah, but that one was only having to pull that 10,000 pound track.
Well, you're right. Only 10,000.
See, Quinn said I was right.
All
Now we're
right.
even.
Okay.
What were we saying?
So here's our plan now. We have the track perfectly underneath the dozer. Casey is gonna take the Zach lift. He's gonna drive to the other side of the dozer, take a winch line, come over the top, all the way down, secure right here, and then we're gonna drag this thing all the way around here until we touch this sprocket. Once we hit the sprocket, we're gonna fire the machine up, put it in reverse, and we're gonna drag this thing all the way back so that we can connect our master links. Nice. Good, 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 good. Nailed it.
So close. I think you get it right there. Who was the forklift guy in this operation? He's running. Close. Good. On the rails. There it is.
Isn't this what you call like a perfect pull for the Zach lift too? Like straight up on it and just...
Yeah, that's the idea where just straight off the bat.
Okay, now once we hit this, we need to friggin' turn the machine
Start
on,
the
right?
dozer back up.
What do we do
We're
there
good,
to
so-
not destroy that?
It'll be fine. Strap?
Sure.
Yeah. Take the forklift and push over a little.
tracks are wrapped. Now we have the task of putting the master link together. We got all of the residue cleaned off these. We're gonna clean them up a little bit more. We have a little bit of grease in here we wanna clean out. Most of the paint is off of them. We're gonna clean them up a little bit more, like I said, get all this paint off. Pretty much all we have to do is stick these together, and then we're gonna pump it up the track. So right in here. This was our main issue from the start. We need to pump on this grease zerk right here, and that's gonna move this track adjuster out once we get the master links installed. And it's gonna be one track done, then all we gotta do is the other side. So back out of here, and then do we drive it off the blocks? All right, so we got the track on. We figured what better idea to get this thing off the blocks. We're just gonna drive it. Well, that worked. That's that pine block. That's the one, those are the two pine blocks that we had. Those were junk anyway. Oops. Schmedium idea. How about the front ones? Perfectly good. Those are all the oak blocks. We had two pine blocks in there that were sketchy to begin with. Don't need those anymore. So we have the other track to the other side. It's all laid out. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna hop in the dozer because we have one track drivable. I'm gonna go ahead and drive the dozer onto the new tracks. Drove the tractor right under the tracks. Casey's over there in the Zach lift. He's gonna back up. We're gonna do the same thing we did on the right-hand side. We're just gonna do it basically the same way we did it before. And also, I wanna reiterate too, we are gonna be changing the sprocket segments to brand new ones. I ordered them, they did not show up on time. We need to put a video out for you guys. We're putting tracks on it, and then we're gonna change the sprocket segments. We can change 2 at a time with the tracks on, so that's what we're gonna do.
Just knock this over a little.
I wonder if it'll just do it. You think it'll just do it?
I don't know. I'd rather not get all the way up here and find out it goes out that side.
That would suck, huh?
Yeah, and that's sitting right there. Stops the cool.
Like nothing.
It's not in it though.
Don't consider your body. What's that first step?
It's almost in it. There it is. It dropped in. Okay, who wants to hop in?
Pretty much last step here is to stand by the track adjuster for the next 2 hours and pump these tracks up and get them perfectly tensioned. I've got the electric grease gun, thank goodness. I know you've got some stories about not using an electric grease gun.
I've had to do this job by hand one time when we lost a track out in the middle of a field.
And how great is it to have one of these?
Lifesaver.
Yep. Okay, well, we'll be here. We're gonna pump about 4 tubes each on each side.
Drop the camera.
That's all right. 4 tubes each on each side. We'll get back to you when we get them all pumped up. well, we're wrapping this whole thing up. Tracks are on, track frame is on, and she looks really good. I want to thank Casey Liddell. Thank you for coming out and helping us wrap these tracks and putting that track frame on this dozer. Giant help for us. Thank you very much. Guys, don't forget, subscribe to my channel if you like this content. If just half of you guys that watch my videos would subscribe to my channel, I'd almost have 100,000 subs. For those of you that are subscribed, I really appreciate it. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one.